So I built this full e-commerce brand using just a single prompt and a single AI tool. This video, I want to show you exactly how you can do this, how you can build a full functional e-commerce website and brand using just a single prompt. So this is the actual fully built out website. A few things are missing here, but that's because I've not added them yet. But here you can see we have the shop page and then the different categories. We have even the new in and we have an about page. It also has this branding and logo it has built for me. It has this search button, it has this wish list, and then it even has the cart bag. All right, so you see that this is a very fully designed, professionally designed, with the image professionally generated and very real. And if you scroll down, you see all the product that we listed. Again, it created all this product by itself, all the images and all these designs using just a single prompt. All right, here this is another picture, product picture, where it also brands it for me. If we scroll down, we'll see the about page. So it created an about page for the owner of this brand. At the bottom, we see even the footer, the location, the contacts, the shop page again with the categories, and then the other things like contact us page and all of that. So we did this using, again, a single prompt, and it's just incredible. So let me even show you something else. If you come to this product, you can see everything about this product. You can see that it categorized it. It actually gave it a name. You can see the sizes, the base, the maker's notes. You can select quantity. They scroll down, they will see different pictures of this product. They can also see customer reviews here, and then they can see how to actually use this product. Everything done professionally and easy to understand. So they can also see the ingredients here. They can also see more descriptions here. Down here, they can also see all the other products that they might also like and that they can also buy together with the one that they are trying to buy. And again, I did all this with a single prompt. And I want to show you how to do it, how to build a full e-commerce website using just a single prompt and lovable.dev. So the first thing we need to do is obviously to create the account. So I'm going to put the link in the description of the video. So you just go to lovable.dev, create an account. So you can make a free account, which is what I am currently using right here. So this is going to be a fine opportunity for me to show you what Lovable can do. So this is the interface you are going to find. This is your home page. This is where you can search for things. This is where you find different resources like pre-made templates that you can use. Here you find connectors, so you can connect Lovable to a lot of things like Cloud, Stripe, Shopify, Airtable, Asana, Amazon S3, Attention, BigQuery, Databricks, Firecrawl, Gmail, a whole lot of things. So you can connect them to a whole lot of things, and if you do not see what you want, you can even request for what you want, and hopefully they would add it. You can also connect it to N8N, HeyGen, Figma, and a whole lot of things. So that's what you use the connectors for. This is where you find all the projects that you've created before and all your start projects. You can see project created by you and project shared by you and all of that. So here, this is where you see your account information. As you can see, I am on the free plan, which means we are going to be working together here. So you can create another workspace for maybe for dedicated kind of work and all of that. So this is where you can just tell Lovable what you want to do. You can simply just come here, give it a prompt of what you want to do, and it's going to generate it for you. So you can be under the build or under the plan. We are just going to stay under the build for now. You can also use voice mode, and you can add documents and other things, connectors, database, design. So it can just basically use it as a reference and create whatever you want it to create. At the bottom here, you see different templates that you can basically use to create what you want to create. So you consider these inspirations that you can use to create your own project. So this project can be anything. It can be a portfolio, it can be an app, it can be a tracker, it can be basically anything at all. So you can also find these portfolios under the resources tab here. So if you come to the resources, you see the different resources, and you can basically create like slides even if you wanted, and all of that. What we are going to do is we are going to create an e-commerce website, and we are going to use something like this to create our website. But before then, there are other things you can do, like pin posts, event platforms, lifestyle blog, upvotes, and a whole lot of things again. So let's go back to our e-commerce website, and we can just click on it. So once you click on it, I want to use this particular template. Before then, it's going to show us what the template is about. This is obviously an e-commerce website. It has categories and about and a whole lot of things here, so we can go through, and this is professionally done. So this is very clean and very optimized for conversion. So what we can do is we can come here and say we want to use this template. So we want to remove this template, all right? And if we are missing this template, we agree to the responsibility and all of that. So we just check, we agree right here. You click on acknowledge and remix. So as you can see, it's now creating the project and is setting up all the necessary integrations, and then to now bring us to our own project canvas. And this is where we can basically start tweaking, customizing as we want. So here you can see it has successfully removed this project. What could be a good next step? So the next step is we want to tell it everything that we need. For instance, we want to change everything here and turn it into our own. So how do we do that? So here it tells us, or it's asking us, what is going to be our next goal for this project. We can basically rebrand it where we customize the store to suit our own need. Like everything we can change. We can add an e-commerce functionality like a shopping cart, user login, checkout flow, and the payment processor. And we can add new pages and all of that, and we can just say we are basically experimenting. So I wanted to edit this to fit my own business called Noel Tura. So this business is basically a skincare business. It's a hypothetical business that I'm building while I'm making this video. So I can just click on this, and it's going to think and it's going to apply the changes, and we just want to see it do it. So here it's asking me to choose the color palette that I like. So I think I like this palette, so I can select that palette, and then it's going to ask me other products that I sell, like what does my store sell. Let's say face serums, cleansers, body oils. I'm just going to use balms in this case because it just sounded nice to me now. So I'm just going to say balms, and then it can proceed. So you can say review, or you can click enter. So it has done all the edits that we needed to do, and I've already published this page. Somehow I forgot to press record while I went to the other steps, but let me just show you what I did. So after some seconds, about 4 seconds, it actually took more than 4 seconds, but you can see it says that it has done the edits that we wanted it to do on the site, which was number one, edit the website. It has edited the website, and it changed everything into my BAM. So it's created different categories of BAMs. It even created the prices, and listed them as individual products. It even branded one of the products for me using my own brand, created a tagline, and a whole lot of that. You come down here, you see that it even creates an about us for this product and this brand immediately, all of them using just one single prompt that we created. So this is also at the bottom. It creates a contact page like an address, email. Here we have the shop and we have the different products in the shop. These are supposed to be like the blogs and all of that. And then this is where we can connect our contact us, links and all of that. So we can also review the SEO for this website. So we can basically try to optimize it to rank for Google search. Once you are satisfied, you can come to publish. Before then, you can tell it to do any other thing. You can ask a question, how can I integrate a payment gateway, which I'm going to cover in one of my next videos. If you want to watch it, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel. But if you do not like anything, you can come here, tell it what you do not like, and it's going to basically edit it for you. Here you can see the documents and the files that it created, and then you can copy the code if you wanted. So this is where you find the code if you wanted to use the code. So these are all the codes that it's used to create the different parts of the website. So what we are going to do now is we are just going to publish it. But if you click here, you can see all the analytics, the codes, the payments. You can add the payment, security, SEO, and all of that. So I'm just going to click on publish because in my next video I'm going to talk about how you can integrate the payment gateway. So I'm not going to include that in this video, so this video doesn't get too lengthy. So if you wanted to publish, you can just come here, click on publish. I'd already done this before, but you can also add a custom domain if you are on the pro plan. Here you see the total visitors that are landing on this website, and then you can see that your website is public. You can review the securities, and then you can edit some settings if you wanted. For instance, if you wanted to change the URL, you can come here, you can edit the URL, and if you are done, you can click on done. You can change the visibility. If you do not want it to be public, you can set it to your own workspace. If you want to change the site info, like the site description, you can come here, you can change it, and you can create social images for your website. So this is a preview of what your website is going to look like, and you can review the SEO again. If you are good, you can just come here, click on publish, and then you can now get the link. So this is a final link. So I'm just going to open it in an incognito window, so you see exactly what our finished site will look like. And we created this site using just a single prompt, and that took less than 10 minutes to make. So as you can see, the website is actually beautifully done. And let's see if we can actually buy this product. So if you click on it, you can see that everything here has been optimized for you. So here it even gives you the ingredients that it came with, or the ingredients it was made with. It gives you the size, tells you who is best for, it gives you a maker's note, and it adds even more products or more product photos that would help you, or that can help us convert. So we even see the different products that we have listed. So this is a professionally done job. So if somebody wanted to purchase it, or if they wanted to read more descriptions, they can see more descriptions, they can see the ingredients, they can see even how to use it, and then they can even see customer reviews. So it generated reviews, everything for us. So if they wanted to buy it, they can come here, click add to bag, and then they can even select the quantity that they want. They can click add to bag, and they can then proceed to pay. But this part is not going to work because we've not added the payment gateway. But the moment we add the payment gateway, they will be able to proceed. And this is how you can create a full website using Lovable with just a single prompt. I hope this video was helpful. Please like the video. If you have any questions, you can ask me in the comment section. My name is Noel. I'll see you in my next videos. Bye bye.